Uh, it's funny. Silver Nuzlocke, constant 20-30 views across the board. Pokemon Fusion, 8 views. Then again, that stream was scuffed to fuck.
Well,
And
yeah,
then
because
Spectrobes, one out, only 8 views again.
well, I guess people. I guess you know your demographic.
Yeah, I very much. I would think Spectrobes would be well within my demographic, but you know.
Speaking of demographic, I need to get into Deltarune again. We need to go through that again. I have it installed already. I just need to boot it up. The thing is, though, today's
I
DMC
still love
four.
my Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke because I'm bad with calendars.
Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke, because I'm bad with calendars. Shut the fuck up.
I forget why I called it that. I made it. Oh, I wanted to play a Valve that night and it wasn't out yet.
That explains it.
So I'm like, fuck it, Plan B it is.
Yep, that'll do it.
I love my names for these. Silver Nuzlocke because I'm insane. Silver Nuzlocke because I'm still insane. Silver Nuzlocke because I'm still insane. Or no, and then oh yeah, more Silver Nuzlocke because I'm still insane.
S-
Grinding for levels because I'm still insane.
Uh,
Miltank could
Silver
suck it because
Nuzlocke.
my strat is insane. It's
Silver,
still the best fucking battle we've had in that entire playthrough.
Silver
Road to
Nuzlocke.
Ecruteak City because I'm very much still insane.
Silver Nuzlocke. Why am I not in the asylum yet?
Silver Nuzlocke, B Team Saga continues. Silver Nuzlocke because I'm bad with calendars. Silver Nuzlocke, battling Team Rocket because I'm insane. And I kind of ran out of ideas and just called the latest one Ice Nice Baby.
Yeah.
3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 15, 17. Wow, my Nuzlocke is 19 hours of pure content,
You're gonna have to edit that down for the
give or take.
highlights.
I am not editing these. Fuck that. That's gonna
Don't be
take
a
way too much time.
don't be a pussy.
It's gonna leave them
Make it a
lives.
make it a little side project you're doing. Also, if you
I
do
do.
edit them, only do them in chunks. Don't do it all at once because your PC will fucking explode.
My PC already wants to explode every time I edit.
Yeah. Which is why I always tempt fate with my PC. Because I'm always tempting fate every day for this shit. Like, it's absolutely fucking hilarious how much I tempt fate.
Oh, it is hilarious.
Because what ends up happening is that, I end up fucking myself. Because I'll go like 5 hours without saving, and then I forget to save. I try to save, crashes on me. You realize how frustrating that shit
Yeah.
is?
Yeah, you cannot hear the game audio until I isolated and turned it up.
Oh boy. I was about to say something racist, but never mind. And that's a thorn. That was gonna hurt like a bitch. I really need to sweep my floor. Hey there, dude.
I'm here, I'm just making sure a video came out good, which it did.
Yeah, I'm gonna share the stream with you. I'm hoping it doesn't lag. Window.
Yeah, my internet's been fucky today too. I've been trying to reinstall fucking Baldur's and it's saying it's gonna take 5 hours. I'm like, you and what army?
Dude, it's a big ass game. It took me fucking forever.
When did you install Baldur's Gate? You don't know how to copy.
Remember, share play?
Oh wait, yes you do. It's in the shared library. Oh yeah. Oh, now it's installing in the background at 72 megabytes per second.
Probably have to like do some shit
Thank
real quick.
you. Still gonna take 3 fucking hours.
Better than 5.
Whenever I got time. Also, have you seen the size of Lay's potato chips lately? How fucking small they are?
Nope.
Like, I literally bought, like, chips from my Aldi, which is one of those European grocery stores. Which, great prices in there, by the way, for stuff. And fucking Clancy's is, like, double the size and arguably better spice than Lay's is. Granted, not all Aldi snack food is good. Like, their snack cakes need work. But my experience working in retail, it's very hard to fuck up chips.
Well, I mean, it's retail. Also, I like how, since we're talking about jobs, I like how my generation's like, what, you expect us to work at fucking Walmart and get paid peanuts? Fuck that.
I did it for 7 years.
Yeah, but that's
Don't
but
be a
that
bitch.
yeah, but that's you. But and then and what ends up happening is like a lot of like boomers are getting pissed off at it, where it's like, what, you expect us to work like that and be like a slave? Fuck you, I got standards.
I mean, they're the ones who fucked up the economy.
Exactly.
My mom is here complaining about, like, oh no, Canada's gonna shut off our electricity. I'm like, you're the one who voted for Trump.
Either way, it's like I find it funny, cause it's like, oh man, Gen Z's late. No, we got standards. We're not gonna work our asses off if we're not gonna get paid the required amount. We desire equivalent exchange. You give us high pay, we'll work the straining jobs. Just give us the pay. That's it. We will work. You just gotta pay us the equivalent of said work. It's why electricians get paid a shit ton of money, because they know if they fuck up, they're dead.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Might as well pay them a lot, because who knows? Maybe their family might sue us if they die on the job.
Why is it called Dead Weight Origins? Is it before DMC1?
DMC5. It's Nero. It's the first Nero game, aka the dude on the left.
Oh.
And in DMC5, there's an ongoing meme that's going on to this day, where Dante called Nero a dead weight, and Nero took it really fucking personally for some reason, and and since then, people have been calling him dead weight. I'm not joking, dude. Like he took it really fucking personally. Like he was actually mad. Like he was actually pretty fucking mad. Like he took it personally. It was the funny shit, bro.
Scorpion.
Then again, he was
Is
funny.
Nero in 5?
Yeah, he's in 5. He's one of the main protagonists. And the thing with Nero is that like the dude is like, dude, let's just say this. You give him a hammer, he's going to use that fucking hammer.
Granted, he'll use the hammer to hit the nails into your face with it, but you know.
Exactly. I mean, he beat the shit out of an old man by giving him the good old Star Platinum. He's also the
I'm
least.
just gonna go get a water bottle. Quick, I'll be right back.
He's also the least chill of the
Are we
protagonists.
still on mute?
Yeah, we're still live.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Oh.
I'm back.
Hello.
So I just thought that cancer episode we watched last night, and they pulled every trick in the book to try and make it like sad, and I think they kind of tried too hard.
Why? Because it made it. Yeah, because, yeah. Not gonna lie, I kind of agree.
Let's see, kill an 8-year-old. Check. Do it with worst kind of cancer. Check. Do it on Christmas. Check. You hit all the generic boxes there, boys.
And for the average man, this will be really sad. Especially if you have a family member that died from that. But if you don't have a family member that died from cancer, and you never experienced it, then yeah, you're not gonna have the same effect. I feel like it's
one
of
episode though, but
yeah, it feels like it's one of those episodes where it's not gonna have that much of a big of an impact unless you went through it yourself. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those episodes where it was still fucking depressing. But if you want the full effect, you essentially have to have experienced this with another family member. Like,
I get the point it was trying to make. Like, sometimes doctors have to like not have the answers to everything.
Well, it's not that they didn't have the answers. It's just that it's just some things just can't be cured.
Exactly.
That's like I think that's
for those who don't know what we're talking about. Go watch
Akemi MD.
Are we live yet?
Yeah, we're live. We've been live for 14 minutes now.
Go watch Akemi MD. It's great.
Speaking of which, I need to start. Hold on a second. I need to start already.
Also, I'm here on time for once.
Yes, he didn't bail out like usual. There we go. Let's start the game.
Oh, I can't see the game. I'm only seeing the splash screen.
Oh, shit. It's the wrong screen. Fuck. Hold on. Windowed. What the fuck? Why is it showing the splash screen only?
I don't know, but you have quite the love for bold impact font.
No, that's
that meme font.
It's meme font, yeah. Fucking house. I'm trying to show
Does it automatically add that drop shadow, or do you have to do that yourself?
Sort of do it yourself. Okay, I got it working. Okay, doing that real quick. I think I know why the colors look so like vibrant now. I think the capture card automatically does HDR.
Oh, is this on your Switch?
No, it's on my... The game's not on Switch, unfortunately, which is shocking, because it's like... It's a PS3 game. Why the fuck is it not on Switch?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the PS3 could easily run it.
Dude, this game ran at 60 on a...
Nero and Dante.
This game ran at...
On what now?
This game ran at 60 on PS3 and 360. And looked graphically impressive. I'm pretty sure the Switch can handle it. Like, just keep it on like OG settings if they have to.
360 games were.
No, this is
some 360 games were very graphically impressive.
No, dude, this is one of the few games. No, dude, you don't understand. Like, despite how hectic everything looks, because the environments are so enclosed, it's borderline impossible for the game to be like chugging, because it's not loading in a bunch of environments. Because you want to know the benefit from this game in terms of performance?
Oh, what?
Has our Resident Evil style level design. And you know how old school Resident Evils has like a door as a loading screen and shit?
Mm-hmm.
This game has it too!
Oh, so guess what? We could stream Viva Pinata on PC now, because some glorious bastard figured out a way to transfer 360 games to PC.
Oh yeah, recompiled.
All of them.
Yeah, recompiled. I heard about that, which, dude, I'm gonna... Whoo, that's gonna be awesome. God, his outfit like this is so cool, but I'm sticking with Vanilla Nero. Hold on, I'm also doing something on the side. Hold on.
Because I'm about halfway through my playthrough of Viva Pinata, and I would like to finish it at some point. That, you probably laugh your ass off whenever Pinata dies.
Yes, because it's...
Except one of the main gimmicks of... What?
Yes, because it's a fucking pinata.
I mean, one of the main gimmicks of that game is feeding pinatas to other pinatas to get better pinatas.
Good old fashioned dark
Which
humor,
I
right?
do often.
Good old
It's
fashioned.
very well designed, though. Like, you can tell it's a... What?
Good old fashioned dark humor.
Pretty much. That's the whole game shtick. It's very well designed, though, because the game rips that band-aid off immediately with the second pinata that you can recruit, which is
Oh,
perfect.
so they just make you. By the way, you're gonna have to feed your pinata to your other pinata.
Oh, you want this pinata? Yeah, you got to feed it to your other pinata.
Oh, you know that pinata that you learned to grow, love, and nurture?
You know
is
your
some-
very first pinata, yeah, you're gonna have to kill it. That's essentially what it tells you.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, you know that pinata you really loved and you wanted to nurture and raise like your own child? You get to feed it to fund your other child now.
Pretty much. The game's like, oh, you know that first pinata you have? Yeah, kill it. I miss old Rare. God, I wish we can get another Viva Pinata game, but the only people capable of doing so are Rare.
And Rare is
I don't know
busy.
who the fuck they're under now.
Microsoft. Which
Oh,
I
they
like.
still are under Microsoft.
Yeah, which I find it funny, like how Sea of Thieves got ported to PS5, and I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that because here's the thing, because of that, I've been hearing so many rumors about, oh, Gears of War's coming to PlayStation. Halo's gonna play. No, I doubt they do that.
You know what's crazy with Viva Pinata? It looks like it's using modern lighting effects, and it's not. Like, it literally looks like it's using ray tracing, but it never did.
It's just that, yeah,
It's just one of those games Taylor built to show up the 360's graphics.
yeah, it's essentially a graphically impressive game.
I mean, it was built to show off what the 360 could do.
Also, cutscene.
And man, oh man, could it do a lot for 10 years.
Okay, Nero, you don't have to kick the door down every time. You could just, Oh.
I don't like his outfit colors.
What do you mean? His outfit colors are fine. Red and blue is great.
Nah, dude, navy blue does not work for a fucking
I'll have you know.
DMC character.
Well, if it makes you feel any... Fuck off. Look at Virgil. His is baby blue and it still looks
Yeah,
amazing.
but Virgil's actually cool. I'm fucking with you, I don't give a shit.
I know, it's just like... Fuck, man. Like, I don't know. I like Nero's design in this. It's why I kind of miss it in DMC5.
If I do get Viva Pinata working on PC, would you want to stream that with me?
Yeah. Also, this part's
It
hella
probably
annoying.
wouldn't be a new game, though. Hopefully, does your save data transfer over? I'm assuming no, right?
No, because it's a fucking Xbox recompiled game.
Fuck. So I'd have to start a new game like, for the umpteenth time. Whatever. There's like a weird Mandela effect bullshit thing in that game because there's one pinata that I know I got a certain way by like feeding apples, and apparently they either changed it with an update or something. Apparently I'm crazy because that's not the way you do it. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's really confusing. It's a pinata that Dan Green voices in the show.
Oh.
The fact that they got Dan Green to play a fucking narcissistic pinata is amazing to me.
God, it's so
Like,
weird.
you gotta wonder if Dan Green's actually a narcissist because he constantly plays narcissists.
Oh, so he likes to play himself?
I guess.
Well, then again,
Is that
most
just, like, super deep
narcissists...
voice?
Most narcissists aren't afraid to admit they're narcissists, so...
You know what the guy who played Merrick is doing? He also played Hobson on Viva Pinata. But you know what he's doing now? He's like reading, like documents and stuff on fucking TikTok in the Merrick voice, and it's great.
Oh god, this fucking section. Ugh.
It's
You like-
not a character action game unless it makes you fight yourself.
No, do you like board games?
I love board games.
Yeah, this is what it makes me do.
Wait, they put a board game in this?
It's really, really fucking annoying. You wanna know what's even worse?
What?
Is that the devs were like, we know you hate this section, so we're gonna have you skip it as Dante. The
Doesn't
fuck?
look that bad.
Oh, believe me, you don't know. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so I need a...
Oh, it's one of those board games where you can't let him catch you.
No.
Oh, it's not Rabbit and Hounds. Then I don't know what it is.
Fuck.
Also, thanks to fucking Switch board game collection for letting me know what that was.
Oh, Red Orcs.
Is.
Neato. I don't really give a shit because I don't really need them, but okay.
I wish you had a copy of the Switch board game collection, whatever the fuck it's called, so we could play Hanafuda. Fucking love Hanafuda.
Hold on, let's see. Let's do some math.
Oh, you've never played Hanafuda. Hanafuda's amazeballs.
5, 6.
And for some reason, I'm autistically good at it.
Okay.
Wow, that frame drop on that dice.
Are you shitting me?
Nope.
Oh my god. That's such bullshit.
What are you gonna do? Get him to the other end of the room?
Yeah.
So they essentially implemented chutes and ladders. Yeah, so those were just chutes and ladders.
Yeah, it's hella annoying.
Talk about a puzzle that wastes your time.
Like I said, when you get to Dante's section, you get to skip this. Thank fucking God. But, it's annoying.
I didn't even know you played as Nero when I originally played this. I just thought you were playing as Dante the entire time.
Did I fuck up? Oh, thank God. No, you play as Dante in the later half of the game. Here's the problem. This game was not designed for Dante. He was a last-minute addition.
Really?
Yeah, this game was rushed.
I guess they did that because, like, oh, fans won't buy a Devil May Cry game about Dante.
Yeah, that's what Capcom thought. And Capcom made the mistake of, they made DMC3 with this budget and this time. They can easily do it again with this game.
Forgetting that the HD era of games was literal hell in the beginning to develop for.
Yeah, which is why this game was the first multi-plat DMC.
Like, from what I know of from watching, like, gaming history stuff, is the HD era of games, a la 360 and PS3, were hell in the first few years because companies were going bankrupt left and right because they couldn't afford to develop for it. Because when you up the resolution of a game, guess what gets more expensive?
Optimization.
Development.
Yes, optimization as well. And essentially
Also,
what Capcom...
the PS3 dev costs were insane, and that's why a lot of stuff was exclusive to the 360 at the time.
Yeah, what's even worse is that because this game was... Here's the thing, though. It's because... The reason Capcom said that is because, well, DMC3 was such a huge success that they assumed that they could strike lightning twice. Which... DMC3... Here's the thing. DMC3 was a success for a multitude of reasons. It was one of the first action games to be able to do what it did, aka, increase the speed of the combat that was in DMC1 and fix the shit DMC2 did. And then DMC4 came in with arguably one of the best versions of Dante because Dante's whole moveset would be then taken into DMC5 and perfected.
Oh, they perfected it in DMC5?
Yeah. Like, his whole style switching mechanic, his multitude of weapons. He's essentially, like, 6 to 10 characters in one guy.
So, speaking of expensive-ass dev costs, like, that's the reason why Monster Hunter 3 was on the PSP and not the PS3, right?
Because it was super expensive to develop for.
It was expensive as hell to develop for the PS3 at the time. And because of that, they still didn't want to put it on the PS3 when they did the Ultimate version, so they just put it on the 3DS and Wii U, because Nintendo's like, we could swipe that shit up, and they did.
Yeah, and because of it, we probably got one of the best versions of Monster Hunter.
Apparently the Wii U version's really fucking good, I just never played the Wii U version.
Because barely anyone owned a Wii U, and I didn't play it because I wasn't into Monster Hunter at the time.
I mean, I played the 3DS version because I bought it because Game Grumps were playing it. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll try it.
Yeah. You see what I mean? That this part could be tedious for like just the sake of it.
Oh yeah.
They make you do this shit twice. But yeah, this game was essentially rushed, and it was a combination of being rushed, not given a higher budget, even though it's a HD era game, and working with new tech they had no idea how to work with.
Yeah, wasn't this like a really early title for the 360 and PS3?
It came out in 08.
Really early title.
Yeah, it came out in 08. We didn't figure out we couldn't figure out the hardware yet.
The PS3 and 360 were weird. They came out in 06, but not a lot of games were made for the systems until like 2008.
Yeah,
the year of it.
because
2007.
yeah, because we were still figuring out the.
Oblivion came out in 05 and was a really early title for the 360.
Oh, so this part is kind of annoying.
And then came out later for the PS3 because Microsoft still had like exclusivity from Morrowind at the time.
Also cutscene. Let's watch it before we continue. Also, this boss is shit. Oh, the Yamato! It gave Virgil's sword.
How'd it get here?
Oh, they stole it from him.
Of course it did.
Or they found it somehow. Probably in one of the many novels this game was made. That was made for this game.
Who the hell are you?
Which, fun fact, the Japanese only novel is where we got a lot of Nero's character. Which we never got here.
I'm sure someone translated it by now.
Probably. I need to find a copy.
Oh, so I found a copy of the BB Murder Trials because there was a lot
Watch
of it
this.
they did where they translated it for Death Note. I
Also,
went to go buy it the other day and it was fucking sold.
Also, this fucker, he has a fucking stutter.
Don't you think that's a little harsh? Killing me because the way
He's a Chuny disguised as a scientist. Okay, that's fucked up. Really, dude?
Who said that?
Nero mocked his stutter. Oh, sword demons. Hello. This is not gonna be annoying.
more demons.
Why does it sound just like Dante? Is he his kid?
No, nope. He's his nephew. Virgil's his dad.
Of course.
Because somehow Virgil
You mean the man that killed the
fucked
police?
somehow. Actually, no, never mind. I shouldn't question that. It's fucking Virgil. He gets puss all the time. Because it's Virgil.
He makes women wet just by looking at them.
Exactly, dude. When I remember when DMC5 was a thing and people saw Virgil for the first time, dude, Twitter went wild, dude. It was so fucking funny.
And then the hentai artist, I assume, took a stab at it.
Yes, and made. I'm not gonna say they made a bunch of yaoi, but whoops, shit. This part's also one of the worst bosses in the game. Not because it's horribly designed, but because it's just fighting a fucking glass mirror. It's also really fucking annoying. Because the swords are everywhere, just hitting you over and over, and he gets on my nerves. And the only really good way to do damage is with the swords, and it's all types of annoying. Fuck it.
Wait, is Virgil's last name Hawkins?
No.
Oh, why can't I find?
Oh yeah, Virgil and Dante. We don't really know their last name, so we kind of just call them Dante Sparta and Virgil Sparta. aka their last name comes from their dad, whose name's Sparta.
Only 491 results? Wow. Women were tame.
Who do you think made the art?
Also, that is a lot of gay porn.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Who do you think made the art?
Women.
No, it was men. Because remember how I said if
God.
if I'm gonna design a character, I want to make them so hot that it makes men question their sexuality. That's exactly that's a
Hey,
prime.
someone gender bent him.
Yes, and he
Gonna borrow that for later.
still looks hot.
Kidding. 491 yaoi pictures of Virgil. Jesus Christ, you people are crazy.
Because it's fucking Virgil.
Also, I'll never give up that gag. If you give me R44 bait, I will look that shit up and see how many people have fucking did it.
Well, I mean, that's a gag I'm expecting you to do all the fucking time for you to do it. Because it's just that funny of a
course.
gag. It's just that funny of a gag.
So you're saying it's not funny.
Oh, it is that funny. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it, keep doing it, because it's fucking funny. Because it's funny to see just how horny people are.
191.
Because it's funny just to see how horny people can get.
Arguably, that's not the worst. I'm pretty sure Tifa has like 10,000 fucking results.
Because it's fucking Tifa. Here we go. Alright, evil scientist dude with the stutter.
That's the power. How can it be?
Look who's talking, jackass. Answer my question. What the hell's going on here?
How profound. It's magnificent.
Okay, did you even hear me?
If you want answers, then I shall give them to you. It has only been a few years since I began this research.
It's also heavily implied that this guy's the dad of a daughter of someone in the 5th game, or Nico.
To conquer the world.
Of course.
It's there's a lot of hints saying that Agnes is her dad, and it can explain why she does not like him
May as well ditch
at
the
all.
pal, because His Holiness is dead.
But His Holiness has been reborn as an angel.
An angel.
And soon, so shall I.
Oh yeah, I forgot. These people are obsessed with demonic power because why the fuck not?
I know, right? I think Dante and Virgil have healing factors.
So does Nero.
That's what I meant to say, Dante and Nero.
Just a small fraction of my research has yielded.
Which
So does Dante have any cutscenes, or is he just like there as a playable character?
he has cutscenes. He's in the story.
Stands. You have no idea the hardship to make just
Makes me want to play Bayonetta.
armor.
I have Bayonetta. I have the entire trilogy, so I can play through it after this.
I had to capture and control
Here's the problem: it's Bayonetta, which I don't know if it's safe to stream
their souls.
because,
I've streamed it before, you're fine.
dude, Bayonetta flashes you in the first cutscene, dude.
Summoning.
Dude, I've streamed Bayonetta before, it's fine.
Made the gate.
Yes, the Hellgate. I created it merely as a reference and substitution for the real gate.
Oh, fucking course, they're trying to summon demons.
An extremely powerful
Of course they are.
Because why not?
proof sufficient.
As you can see, we're dealing with a cult.
What the hell are you talking about?
You should rest.
Bro, you're really gonna stab me twice? Asshole.
Soon, you shall be my next subject of experimentation, so that I can learn a little something from you.
Fucking shit, how many times did he stab him?
That
Twice. He just had him hanging on with the swords.
Never.
Ah!
Spits blood in his eye. You know how he now has demon aids? I love how just massive and out of place his swords are in this.
him out.
Yamato's the only really normal one. Oh yeah, his obsession with Kirie, who was also voiced by Urihime.
Really?
I'm not joking when I say this, because I swear to God, Itsuno was watching Bleach at the time, and I think he figured out the actors were like similar for Bleach.
So can we get a guy?
Can we get the guy that voiced Ichigo and the lady that voiced Orihime, please, for the English dub?
Oh, is this Johnny and Bosch voicing?
Yeah, it's Johnny Young Bosch, who's
It
voicing
is Johnny
Nero.
and Bosch. I'm like, I knew I recognized him. Oh,
He also
Nero. I thought he was voicing.
no, Dante is Ruben Langdon, and Virgil's Daniel Southworth, who all were Power Rangers, by the way.
And Johnny on Bosch is Nero.
Yeah, Johnny
I
Young
mean-
Bosch, Nero's the Red Power Ranger. Or the
I'm so happy that all the Power Rangers went on to do like fucking awesome ass action voice roles.
well, yeah, I mean, Nero was the Red Ranger, which I'm surprised there's not a DMC styled Power Rangers hack and slash.
Yeah, you could have all three of them. Or if they ever do a Power Rangers game, just have them voice them.
Yeah, like they already did a beat 'em up already, and they have a fighting game too.
Honestly, I'd probably play a modern Power Rangers fighting game or beat 'em up game.
Yeah, there actually is one called Rita's V-Rhyme. It's great.
Never been a fan of Power Rangers though. There's only one time I ever watched it
Mighty Morphin.
because I had to watch it. It was in daycare in the 90s.
Mighty Morphin, or was it Time Force?
Had to be Mighty Morphin. It was 1999 about.
Oh wait, Time Force is 2001.
All I know is it would have been fucking years ago.
I'm pretty sure Johnny Young Bosch was one of the OG Power Rangers. Like he was in Mighty Morphin. He was one of the OGs. He might have been either been the White Ranger or the Red Ranger. I don't remember. I just know he was one of the OG Power
Johnny Young
Rangers.
Bosch.
Yeah,
I think he was the red.
which
He was at quite a few cons in New Jersey a few years back.
I feel like Johnny Young Bosch is like one of those actors that he could do the same voice for he did the same. He has the. Here's the thing though. Is that Johnny Young Bosch is a very
He had a
specific
He was in a band.
for a while. I think.
He did
Yeah.
vocals and guitar for a band called That's a cool band name. Where Giants Fall.
Yeah, but like also, I like how Johnny Young Bosch is like one of those actors where it's like he does the same voice in everything he's in, but because he's such a good actor, he gets away with it. He's like
Oh, he was in Trigun.
yeah, he was dude. That was his first anime role, and he fucking
Which
killed.
to Robin? I hear a lot of things about this show.
Yeah, Trigun was his very first anime role, and he fucking killed it, dude.
Did they ever finish Witch Hunter Robin?
I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, he
don't know.
yeah, he
I heard
killed it in
things about it.
Trigun. Like you can very clearly tell he had acting to be his career. He wanted to be an actor, voice actor or live action actor. He was actually in
Oh,
a
he did Zangetsu as well. Interesting.
he was Ichigo, he was Lelouch, he
Yeah, I know he
was also he was also that pink-haired dude from Naruto, the one that fought Sakura, you know that
Oh
one.
yeah, he did Sasori in
Naruto.
He did such a good job as Sasori though.
Yeah, like I said, he has only one voice, but he fucking nails every role he's in because
He was Brock in Pokemon Origins. He did the one line. He did my favorite line in Naruto Shippuden so well. These puppets took out a whole fortress. Oh yeah. Well, these puppets took down a whole country. Still my favorite bit of back and forth in Naruto.
yeah, I think he.
Talk about the ultimate fucking one-upping.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Johnny Young Bosch is that, like I said, he only has the one voice, but like I said, he's that good of an actor when he's doing his roles.
Oh,
He's
he
just
was the main character. He was the main character of Yokai Watch.
and also Doraemon for a while.
So he could do a child's voice too? Interesting.
Yeah,
That
he.
character's like 11.
Oh, he could do. Here's the thing, though. Like I said, his voice never changes, but in terms of like his like pitches, he mastered it. He's really good.
How the fuck did I never realize he was Hajime Hinata and Danganronpa?
Dude, I told you this. He was fucking Hajime.
You know I'm good at ignoring things. Did he? I know the anime and the show had different characters though, so I'm trying to see if he also did the. Okay, yeah, he did the video game. For some reason, it's not listed. Oh no, he's listed. Chizuru Kamakura, Hajime Hinata. Yeah, Devil May Cry 4, Nero. Oh, he was in all the hack games.
He's also the main character for Zero in Mega Man, or at least in the current voice, American voice. Before it was another dude who I'm pretty sure he's still active in the voice acting scene, just not as well known. But he is like he he is also one of the few fucking.
Oh, he played the best combat. He played the gay archer combat game, Kun Jin. Who fucking loved Kun Jin, but they took him out of Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, one of the few good combat kids.
I like all four of them. Like, it's pretty bullshit of the fans hated them.
Actually, people really liked Takeda. People liked him a lot.
Takeda was good. I liked all four of them. I don't know why the fans had such a hate boner for them.
It's that weird thing with fighting games. Here's the thing. It's just the way fighting games are. When you try to introduce a new gen, a lot of the old gen get pissed off at the fact that, oh, the new gen characters are going to ruin all my favorites. They're going to make them no longer important anymore, no longer, like, cool. And, like, give all the credit to the new gen or something like that.
One really annoying thing is Cassie Cage was so cool. It's like as like a teenage fighter in fucking X. And then, like, they're like, in 11, they're like, we're going to mature her and make her just like her mother for no reason. And make her character incredibly bland and boring and change her voice actress as well.
Yeah, I liked her when she was more like Johnny.
Yeah, good job on that.
It's why I liked her more as like a little mini Johnny. I preferred her. Yeah, she was much better as like a mini Johnny. She was.
It was really fun, and then they're like, yeah, no.
Yeah, but then we also got to remember these are the same fans that hate the fact that Johnny was one of the main protagonists, or at least one of the more important characters. That wasn't Liu Kang, because you know they killed Liu Kang in 9.
Johnny Cage was always the protagonist, though.
No. It was always Liu Kang.
Yes.
No, it was always Liu Kang for the longest time, and then X switched it up and made it Johnny.
No, it wasn't X that did that. It was Mortal Kombat 9 that did that.
Mortal Kombat 9 Mortal Kombat 9 was still Liu Kang for the most of the story, and then after that in X they made it Johnny.
But Johnny Cage is the one that starts the story, and he was very important in 9 from what I remember.
No, not really. He kind of got his ass beat most of the time, and later on.
I mean, I do like the starting fight in 9. I was like, wait, finish him? I gotta kill this guy? No.
Oh yeah.
He's the one who established in Mortal Kombat in the story mode. It's like we don't fatality in the story mode.
That's one thing I liked about Mortal Kombat is that they weren't afraid of killing characters permanently. Even it's just the fact, you know, because it's a fighting game, fans bitch a lot when you remove their favorite characters. It's why people threw a shit fit when Mileena was not in MK11.
I really like the new Reptile though. Like Reptile got a fucking glow up and it's great.
Oh yeah, he's great. His character's
like,
actually a lot
backstory, a girlfriend, and a really cool design.
Yeah, that, and they made him a cool. Yeah, they actually. Here's the thing I will give MK1 is that they made.
went off the original Mortal Kombat 1 Reptile, and I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, unfortunately, most fans threw a shit fit, like usual.
Why? They fucking made Reptile cooler than he ever was.
Oh yeah, he was cool for most people, but then there's
He's
like
not just
those.
a generic henchman anymore.
Yeah, but
like,
then there's
they
like
gaslit you into thinking he was just gonna be a generic henchman again, but they're like, nah, no, he's not. He's actually gonna be a character.
they gave him character. Shocking. Not only that, MK1 essentially. Here's the thing. Mortal Kombat story has always been a mess. It's why I'm always confused why a lot of fans try to like gaslight themselves into thinking the story.
MK1 was a great reboot. Is it a good multiplayer game? Fuck no. But it's a really good reboot.
Unbalanced off the ass because of the fact he just spam combos and combo lock people. Looking at you, Shang Tsung.
Like, Mortal Kombat 1's a great reboot to the story. Not anything else.
Yeah, like
Pissed off a lot of MK fans with that one.
Yeah, because here's the
MK11 was a fucking dumpster fire. And then MKX was probably the best out of the modern ones. And MK9 was, I put it above MK11.
MK9 is also one of the better reboots as well, because it was also MK9 is also a great reboot as well.
Well, MK9 was what was needed to get the series more funding. The main enemy of Mortal Kombat right now, in my opinion, is fucking WB Games. I wish NetherRealm had the money to split off from them.
Yeah, here's the problem. WB's not gonna let him go because why? MK's a cash cow.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
And there's such a like WB Games is one of the most greedy publishers I've ever fucking seen. I mean, look what they did to the second. They literally almost sabotaged the second Shadow game.
Yeah, and they had to fix it by removing the microtransactions.
And in MK11, they're like, let's make the pit a microtransaction hellhole instead of something cool that can be accomplished. Fans will love that. Fucking hated it.
And not gonna lie, I was never.
And then don't even get me started on what they did with MK1's microtransactions.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be sacrilegious, but I never really liked the crypt. I kind of found it boring.
I mean, once you get it, everything in there, you get quite a bit of achievements, and it's great.
Yeah, but I'm like, I was never a fan of the crypt.
Also, it was the only way to use the brutality system in MKX, so you would have had to have got everything, which I did.
I don't know. I'm just not a fan of MK's X. I'm just not a fan of the
You
crypt.
just don't like puzzle stuff.
No, because here's the thing. When I was a kid, I had MKX and I beat the entire fucking thing of the crypt, and I just didn't feel satisfied.
I mean, I did. It's like, how much more would you do it?
Here's the thing, though. I don't know. I was not just a fan. I'm not a fan of the crypt. I think I know why though. It's because of the fact the crypt is made for like diehard fans, so it's like has like a lot of Easter eggs to like older shit.
Oh, it's great.
The thing is, though, I'm not one of those fans, so I just found the crypt boring because I never got those references. Also,
I still think one of my favorite, more modern fatalities is the one where Cassie Cage fucking smacks a dude with her baton. What's the word when you like fuck up some breaks the jaw of the other person so it's hanging down and takes a selfie, and then you can read all the comments and Jack's like, that's fucking gross, girl.
well, I mean,
Like, that was one of those fun fatalities. It's basic, but it's fucking funny.
yeah, but then MK11 made it way over the top. Then MK1 made it like boring by just making just like, ugh. I don't know. I didn't like the fatalities in one. Like I like. Here's the thing. I'm one of the few that like the ones in MK11 because it's like I love the over the top shit. But then they made it boring with
Can
the
I tell
MK1
you one of the most
ones.
missed opportunities in Mortal Kombat's fatalities ever?
What?
You introduced the Terminator in MK11, but guess what you didn't do for one of his brutalities? The Skull Stomp. What the fuck?
Really? I
That's
thought
like the most iconic Terminator moment.
I'm pretty sure that's there. I remember seeing it.
It is not there.
Really?
Fucking
Maybe
bullshit.
I haven't seen it because you know it's hidden behind a
Like,
shit.
You even did the skin thing for Predator, but you picked the skin thing for Predator, which were the hardest brutalities to pull off in the entire game, but it's fun when you do it. That's MKX. But you couldn't do the Skull Stomp thing for the... You couldn't make it so, like, you couldn't make it a brutality where if you hit enough uppercuts and the final hit's an uppercut, you do the Skull Stomp thing. I feel like that wouldn't be too hard to do.
Oh fuck! Now I'm confused. I don't know where to go now. Fuck.
Like, you could have made that a variant of his classic.
I don't remember where to go.
Yet another reason I hate MK11.
Here's the thing. MK11 gameplay-wise was fun. It's just that everything else, like the story, was a mess.
Also, Terminator is the only DLC I bought for that game. Fuck everything else.
Dude, I got lucky. I bought MK11 with the Ultimate Edition, so I got it for like dirt cheap, and I got all the DLC.
I mean, that's one thing I've learned to do with Mortal Kombat, is wait till they put out the Ultimate Edition and buy it used.
Yeah, that's what I do, because I'm like, I'm not spending money on Mortal Kombat as much as I used to, because here's the thing. I don't know. Compared to other fighting games, MK just doesn't do it for me.
I bought MK1 Nukes. I heard the story was really good, and it is. Like, I really like the new fucking version of Raiden, who's not a stuck-up asshole who fucks up all the time.
Believe it or not, though, he wasn't like that in the OG storyline. He was actually pretty useful. It's just for some
No,
reason.
it wasn't. Raiden's character was fucking awful in the Mortal Kombat trilogy. Like, oh my god. Every time he's on screen, he either A, gets somebody killed, B is like, must consult the Elder Gods, because I apparently can't solve a gosh damn problem on my own.
Which I find it really...
Or C, being really fucking stoic and annoying.
Like I said, he was actually, you know, useful in the OG storyline. But because it's, you know, the fucking OG storyline, no one really gives a shit. Because they made the... Because for some reason, and this is why I say Mortal Kombat fans are stupid for thinking the plot is good, is that they retcon their shit every single game. And I'm like, so this story is good. Why?
Mortal Kombat needs to start putting generation markers on their shit.
Yeah,
I
that's...
know the PS2 games were their own generation of story. And then there was the OG console things that were their own generation up to 4. And you had the fifth game, which was PS2, which was its own thing and story. And then you had the reboot for the 360, which was through the Xbox One era, which was its own story. And then you have the new reboot for Series X, PS5.
Yeah, like I said, there's a reason I call Mortal Kombat fans
Am
stupid.
I missing anything?
It's why I call, like, fans that care too much about the story stupid, because why do you care about a story that retcons itself almost every game?
I feel like as soon as they introduce time travel, it's like, well, this story's gonna hit the fucking bricks.
And that
I
started...
did like the story for MK1, though.
Well, that's because MK1...
Now, the story for MK11, I don't even remember what the fuck happened in that one.
Yeah, because
So
MK...
I do think the final fight for MK1 was rushed. Like, you can tell in a lot of ways. I'm surprised they never patched that a little bit, because that has been rushed.
Well, I mean, the DLC had the story had a DLC mode, which I don't think people like the DLC, and there's a reason for that. You want to know why? I started retconning shit, and I'm like, I fucking told you, they retcon shit every game. Why do you act like the
Yeah,
story's...
that's another thing WB's been doing is making them do fucking story DLC. It's like, you can't just add that in as an extra mode for when you beat it on hard or something.
No, because, well, first off, I don't mind that, because it's story DLC. Obviously, it's no shit. The problem I have with it is that they continue the story through fucking the invasions, and that's what annoys me. You know, the seasonal thing, where if you miss one, you basically miss out on a shit ton of story.
Oh, I thought it just adds another campaign. It does it through invasions.
Yeah, the
Ew.
Chaos Reigns is its own campaign, but every season and the invasions adds a whole new story.
I hate the invasion mode. That shit sucks. It's like, do you like gotchas? Good. Here's an entire MK gotcha mode.
I don't mind it. Fuck.
You don't mind that mode? I fucking
No.
hate it.
No, I don't mind it. It's just that, I don't know, it's weird. Mortal Kombat's story is weird. I don't know where the fuck to go. Hold on.
All I need to say is downright A, XY, XY, forward grab.
You don't need to remind me. I know that combo info now because you keep fucking saying it over and over.
Because I will remind you, and that's who and if you have the meter X-ray into it, because you can demolish half an enemy's health in MKX with that broken ass shit.
Okay, let me tell you this. X, Y, A, B, X, Y, A, fucking cameo, X, Y, A, cameo, X, Y, A, extra, X, Y, A, could repeat.
See, MKX didn't use a cancel system.
No, it's
Did
MK.
MKX have
That's
cancels.
Yes, it did.
Did it? Either I was able to do the cancels at no problem back then, or I just fucking cannot figure out the new cancel system since 11.
That's because every game since, like, here's the thing. After, I don't know why it's weird. Like every game after 9, the mechanics are always different. MK9 meant to be a modern, a brand new formula. MKX made it, sped that shit up to 11. MK11, added in the new fucking little bar things to like justify cancels or like, you know, use it sparingly. MK1 has combos that are so fucking easy to do, you can practically mash it. It's why Johnny Cage is such a menace in MK1.
Have you seen people fucking use Raiden to Kingdom Coming back? Holy shit. I still am trying to get the achievement to get a single fucking win, or to get a single fucking victory crown in King of the Hill mode. Because, oh my god, people figured out how to break that game to unimaginable levels.
Dude, MK1 is such an unbalanced game, dude. It's insane.
I haven't seen such a broken 2D fighter since Catwoman was... Or since Batgirl was fucking released in Injustice.
Dude, MK1. Here's the thing. It's because they simplified the combat to a degree where a noob can just straight up mash the same combo and get away with do a simple 10 hit, which I don't mind. Because here's the thing with inputs in MK1. It uses what I like to call a dial-up system, where it's like you put the inputs beforehand instead of just like timing it. So that way you can easily do combos easier.
I mean, come back to me when you can get the knockout achievement in MKX, which is a 20-hit combo achievement.
Yeah,
for every
MKX.
Some you can cheese it with just a simple X-ray, but others you have to fucking do a complicated string of bullshit.
MKX also has a dial-up. It's been a thing since MK9.
Has it what?
The dial-up system has been a thing since MK9.
Oh.
It's been like that for years, dude. Like literal years. It's been a thing for a while now.
Have you ever got the knockout achievement in MKX?
No, because first off, I wasn't that much of a sweat, and at the time, I didn't have internet.
I mean, I got it because I googled how to do it. Basically, you have to get a 20-hit combo with every character.
Yeah, I never did it because I wasn't a sweat, and I just stuck with Johnny the whole time because Johnny was my favorite.
With some characters, it's easy, and in some characters, like fucking Noob, it's impossible.
That's because Noob was such a fucking busted character, dude. His fucking teleport always
One of
pisses me off.
is such a pain in the is the most pain in the ass fatality I've ever seen. Because that's that weird thing we have to like fucking like do the up thing and not jump somehow, and it's fucking why would you have it like that?
Reasons. Like I said, man, MK's whole thing is that I don't know, something about Mortal Kombat's been struggling to stay in the limelight for years. It's why they have like a shit ton of like crossovers. You get what I mean?
You have some fatalities that are just like, yeah.
It's annoying.
You have fatalities that are just like, oh, sorry. Yeah, you have some fatalities that are like quarter circle, button, left, right, button, and then you have fucking noob Cybots over here. It's like left, right, up, or down, up, button, and I could bet you know the problem with that.
That's not a problem. I could do that easy.
What the
No,
hell is
'cause
this?
your
Oh,
character will go
oh,
jump
we missed the
every
meme.
fucking time.
We missed the meme. Fuck.
Sorry, kid.
Aw, man, we missed the meme.
No.
The what the hell is this meme is so fucking funny. It's so good. There's Dante.
Dante's like, bye. I am surprised we don't have any in stream chat right now.
No.
There's someone here already. Also, hi person that joined. What the hell is this? You ever seen that meme?
No.
Look up what the hell is this compilation. It's so fucking funny. Because it just has like a green screen of the background and Dante just saying, what the hell is this? And it can be the most scuffed shit ever. It's so fucking funny, too. Because it just...
One of my favorite greens.
Because I think one of my favorites is when you know who Lizzo is, right?
I think so.
She is this like she went viral a bit while back because she says like, oh, I'm a 10. What, 1,000 kilograms? What is that? And The moment she said that, it just has Dante coming out from like the fucking corner saying, "What the hell is this?" Arms wide, looking at this bitch, and it was the funniest shit ever, dude. Like, it was so fucking funny. I could not stop laughing. It was one of the. It's my favorite meme. It's so good. One of the funniest.
Sounds funny.
It is. Just look up the "What the hell is this" compilation. It's so good. Also, Hot Lady.
That's the situation so far.
Oh, there's the.
You knew it all along.
How dare you raise your voice?
Oh no, wait. Hot
What is
Lady's not here.
Exio doing in this game?
That arrogant kid possesses demonic power.
Absurd.
Gloria also.
Don't play me a fool. Is he not your subordinate? He resurrected Yamato.
Meanwhile, in the League of Evil People, it's always a round table, I
It's your
swear.
fault. It's your responsibility.
Kratos,
Yes, Your Holiness.
Also, Kratos voiced by Frank West.
apprehend this boy.
If that is your wish,
But did he cover Wars?
Yes.
though who will then track Dante?
I will find Dante.
Boobs, I mean character.
You can guarantee his capture then?
Absolutely.
What the fuck is Exio from Assassin's Creed doing there?
I don't
It's good to
know.
see Your Holiness has recovered.
Before Assassin's Creed? I think it was.
I swear to God, she's not wearing jack and shit under there.
She once brought us the
Oh, no
Soul's
way she is.
Fire and hastened the completion of our savior.
But she remains almost a stranger to us all.
Which will only concern us should a situation.
She was eavesdropping on them.
As for her identity, I have already investigated. Now, Credo, find
These guys look like PS1 models in this light.
and bring them back to me.
Like PS1, pre-rendered cutscene models.
Yes. It's the lighting that makes them look like that.
That menace never
Remember, this game was rushed, so you can't really hate on it.
Sister Kyrie. More than once, he called out her name.
By the way, his brains got blown out in the first in the first chapter.
Really?
The reason they said he was reborn is because, well, like I said, his brains got blown out and he was somehow still alive.
Deep through the forest of ruin. And afterwards go through the bay of suffering. I don't know.
You know what's fucked up? I think that's a line in fucking DMC3.
Is it?
I think. I may be wrong. If it is, it's fucking
Just a
hilarious.
generic ass name for a level. I'm like, afterwards go for the bay of bitching. I don't know.
The Bay of Bitch.
Just for sailing, and it's like you hear every women in the world just bitching and like. That's sexist. I apologize.
Oh my god, that's so
Anyway.
fucking good. That's so fucking good. Go through the
bitching.
Bay of
Just-
Bitch.
Just as soon as you go on, all your men just start bitching.
Oh my
Too hot. I don't
god.
want to. I don't want to row for this shit. My arms are tired.
And then we go through the crack of dung.
Crack of dung.
And it's like, why does it smell like shit in here? Because it's called the crack of dung.
Oh, guess what they're doing in Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now? Ubisoft is not stupid.
Oh yeah.
Ubisoft-
Speaking of which,
Ubisoft's cashing in on the hype of Epic, so they're having Odysseus as a limited time ship captain.
oh dude. Speaking of which, dude, I don't know if it's just me, but as I've seen more gameplay, I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't look dog shit. Shockingly. And I'm like, wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna play AC Shadows.
Oh, I'm
I still
not.
have to beat Valhalla.
Dude, here's the thing. You want to know what's already a plus? Thank God.
What?
The game is not nearly as long as Valhalla. As in, they realized their mistake of not trimming the fat in Valhalla. And it's like, you know what? We're we're not gonna make the same mistake as Valhalla. We're actually gonna, you know, get rid of the useless shit.
I've reached a point of Valhalla where the game is physically not telling me what to do or where to go, so I have no idea what the fuck to do, and I'm very confused.
There's a reason you can always skip it.
Also, you know a fun thing with Valhalla that was interesting? So it had you pick your assassin's gender, right? Or you could pick the gender that the assassin was historically.
Oh, great.
Cool touch.
Fucking hell, this section. Ugh, these enemies are
And I picked
annoying.
the gender that the assassin was historically, and lucky for me, it was the female assassin, which I prefer playing as.
I don't give a shit. Fuck off. I
Is that
picked.
what I just said?
No, I just don't give a shit about the. Here's the thing. They put the. You know what's fucked up? Is that you say it's canon, but they still did the bullshit of, oh, we don't know their gender because, you know, it's still unknown. So even if it is the canon, it doesn't. They don't even say it in lore where it's like, oh, officially, can't, like, how do I say this? They say it's the canon gender, but in the lore, it's like, we still don't know
as
who.
soon as you-
If he was a, we still don't know if they were a girl or a guy. We still don't know yet.
Well, they know as soon as you pick that thing.
No, they don't.
Literally the, have
No,
you played
they-
Valhalla?
Yes, and they never said anything about saying, oh, they were this. No, they just said they do not know. Like, they still don't know. So either you're smoking crack or I didn't go through shit.
I am not smoking crack. There are 3 options when you start the game: male, female, or whatever the gender was of the actual character. And that's what I picked, and I got female.
Well,
So
who,
either it's a random thing when you pick that for some reason, or that's the official thing.
it might be a random thing because I remember I picked it. I remember I picked it like out of curiosity. And I got a guy.
Did you? Yeah, it could be random.
I don't know. That's what I got. That or I'm misremembering shit with some weird fucking
Either way,
Mandela
the
effect.
fucking female assassin in that game is badass as fuck.
Then again, so is the male because, well, they're both the same fucking character. Doesn't really matter.
They're fucking Vikings.
Yeah,
Well, I guess they're not really.
they're Vikings,
They're
dude.
technically.
They're still like Vikings are still fucking savage people at the end of the day.
Technically, they're Vikinger, not Vikings. Which,
No,
you know the
Viking.
term
No,
shinobi,
no. Vikinger is the official term. Vikings are the ones everyone knows it as because it looks easier to say.
Well, yeah, Vikinger is how you say it in Norse. Old
Which,
Norse.
oh, this part fucking sucks.
So I know the only reason I know how to say that is because when you do a certain thing with. So once you get to the new world, you meet your male equivalent or whatever when you're playing the female, and I guess female equivalent when you're playing the male. I think he's your brother or something. I don't remember. But he's like, oh, so we're doing this the Vikinger way then.
I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of Valhalla. It just keeps wasting my fucking time. That pisses me off.
My question is, why do we need an elaborate fucking town building simulator in the middle of all this? I just want to go out and stab things.
Well, that's because they were like, you know, they had to pad out the game somehow for 100 fucking hours. After all, one of the more
Like, I don't
popular.
want to go on multiple fucking river runs.
You want to know why they
Do
did it?
shit.
You want to know why? Because Witcher was popular at the time, and it still is.
Why, that of a town building segment?
No, the game was 80 fucking hours, and it's one of the best RPGs of all time. And it doesn't feel like you're wasting time because that game's story is actually really fucking good.
Also, I like how The Witcher 4 is announced and everyone's bitching that you're playing as a female. It's like,
No,
why is everyone so mad about this?
You know what? No. That's not the problem. The problem is that they're making Ciri a Witcher, which was never really hinted at. And apparently
Yeah,
it's
but,
breaking lore.
They can do what they want.
No, it's actually also apparently it's also breaking lore with the books as well. And
Yeah, but you're forgetting it's an adaptation of the books, not the books.
you're also forgetting that these people don't really give a shit. If it's as in if they don't adapt certain shit correctly, they will throw a shit fit. It doesn't matter what you say, they're gonna throw a shit fit. You could say it's an adaptation, not a full-on like, you know, like a replica. No, they're just gonna throw a shit fit, whether you like it or not.
I still think the game looks pretty fucking cool from the trailer.
Well, here's the thing. Ciri was always meant to be like after Geralt, because Geralt's story is done. His story is done. Like his run as the main character is finished. And if they were gonna make a Witcher 4, it was already gonna be assumed that it was gonna be Ciri. It was gonna be Ciri. A lot of people assumed
I
it
mean,
would be
the
like.
trailer makes it look fucking amazing. Was it also? It said next gen, so I'm assuming PS6.
No, I think it also might be PS5 still. It's just gonna be also on next gen consoles.
Because I'm pretty sure that was in-engine footage they used for that trailer.
No, that was pre-rendered.
well,
Here's the thing
Are
about
you sure?
Yes, because here's the thing. You gotta know this about CD Projekt Red. They're fucking masters of marketing. Like, they know their shit. They know how to get you hyped for their stuff. If there's a reason people were like hyped for Cyberpunk for so many years. Despite that game being, you know, fucking
Well, apparently
Cyberpunk.
it's good now.
Oh, it's great. The thing is, though, like I said, people
I
waited.
still think that game needed another year in the oven before they released it.
Which, yeah, no shit. It's when they released the 2.0 patch, it fixed a lot of shit. Well, but
That's the problem when investors get too involved, because investors want it out the door like this instant. even
No,
when
no,
it
no,
needs
no, no.
fucking-
You want to know why the problem? People wanted it out already. You want to know why?
Why?
It was in development for 10 years.
That is understandable, but if a game needs more time, it needs more fucking time.
Yeah, and they should know not to announce their games 10 years fucking early.
Elder Scrolls 6. Sorry.
Yeah, they made that mistake. That's their main mistake. They announced the game way too early when they were. First off, you want to know what they were doing at the time?
They were in pre-production, meaning the game.
No.
they had
You want no.
nothing done yet.
You want to know what they were doing at the time?
What?
Developing Witcher 3, which was rushed out the gate as well.
Of course it was. Well, The Witcher 3 still was amazing.
Oh no, it's amazing after the patches, because the game ran like dog shit.
I
Like
don't
on
remember running like dog shit. I don't remember anyone complaining about it.
that's because you were one of the select few that got it after the patches. When people got it at launch, the game was apparently like a performance hog. Like not even like all the best cards at the time could handle it. Like it was insanely
Like, no, duh.
unoptimized.
The game was built where you can go fucking anywhere.
Yeah, same as Witcher 2, and that was on 360.
I remember seeing the previews for E3 that year and them saying like, "Oh, you see that mountain over there? You can climb that entire thing."
Yeah, so along with Witcher 2. The thing is, you're overestimating just how big these worlds can be already. At the time, games were already doing that. Just Cause, Skyrim, fucking GTA. It's not that special, dude.
Oh no, it's not. There's like a lot of hidden pockets in Oblivion's world that I know of that a lot of players don't even know of.
And that's because here's the thing. I will give this to the Elder Scrolls games, is that no one's playthrough is truly the same, unless you're playing Skyrim, where it's likely it will be. But because you know everyone knows the meme, go to the mountain, you get your shit sopped by the giant.
The Geralt mountain line is the weirdest fucking mountain line in the Elder Scrolls universe, because when you play Oblivion and you go north towards Brumr, going further north you'd end up in Whiterun, but when you go, those mountains are fucking massive. Yet for some reason, when you're playing Skyrim, there's a flat plateau on the other side, and you can't get to the southern side of those mountains. So either it was game design oversight, or my knowledge of geography is bullshit.
Probably bullshit, because you tend to just not
Because
get
it's
shit.
hella implied from Skyrim's marketing material that you were caught in a border dispute between Cyrodiil and Skyrim, but that border dispute would have been on top of a fucking mountain, because that's where the border for Skyrim and Cyrodiil is.
Well, I mean, when you start the game, you're literally going downhill. So my guess is that it was on the edge of the mountains, because the mountains are like dangerous or
Could
something.
Well, yeah, they're hella dangerous. That's why the Count of Brumr, or Count of Coral, who tragically died, was known as the hero of the Dural Pass, which
Yeah.
is one surefire way into Skyrim.
Which is probably why they had like the thing where, you know, the mountains are dangerous, and probably they have like the border patrol on like the edges of the mountain, like getting in and getting out. Like both sides have their own border patrol on there, like near the edges of the mountain, not deeper in, because you know, any deeper, you're gonna fucking die.
Well, you also have... Want to know a weird thing? So they call the war in Skyrim a civil war, but it's not, because Empire is essentially trying to reoccupy, because it's essentially the people versus an imperial occupation. So it's technically a war against the Empire, not a civil war.
Yeah, that checks out.
I think Todd Howard's the best writer.
Dude, Skyrim's writing has always been iffy. It's why I'm never really a fan of the story for Skyrim, which is, you know, surprising because it's an RPG and RPGs live and die by their stories.
I mean, it all fits the prophecy of the dragons coming back.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
On Blackwing, Skyrim's... let's see if I can recite this right. On Blackwing, Skyrim's brothers shall fight, not realizing the true enemy. Basically, it states that, like, Skyrim's people will be so embroiled in civil war that they won't see the actual enemy literally flying above them.
It's why they're...
Which is what happens.
Because, like, aren't they in literal shock when they see it for the first time? It's like, wait, is that a dragon?
Yep. Which are supposed to be fucking hella extinct. Also, you know what's funny? So in Elder Scrolls Online, they're like, we're not going to put dragons in this game. Nuh-uh. Guess what they did as soon as they released the Skyrim expansion?
What'd they do? Also, cutscene.
They put fucking dragons in.
A fucking course. Also, cutscene. Oh, hello, snake thing.
Like, way to break your own lore.
Skyrim breaks its own fucking lore all the time. It has the Mortal Kombat problem where they just constantly
Elder Scrolls
retcon.
Online.
That's because it's Elder Scrolls fucking Online.
Which still one of my preferred MMOs.
I'm more of an FF14 guy.
So you're generic, got it.
What do you, no, if I was generic, I would have said Warcraft.
I was gonna say, wait, no, that's the WoW people.
I was like, no.
Game's over. Oh my
No.
god, WoW's 21 years old as of this year.
I know, one more year. Yeah, it'll be 22 next year. And next year you'll be 30 and you'll experience the back pains.
My question is, why the fuck isn't Blizzard trying to make a new MMO? Like, they know World of Warcraft is slowly failing. So why aren't they fucking pooling their resources trying to make a new MMO? Is it because of those COD numbers, I'm assuming?
2 words, Overwatch.
I mean, technically they did in the form of Diablo 4, but it's still not as big as something like Warcraft will be. I mean, I know one of the issues that they're not doing it is because that model of games just doesn't sell anymore.
Unless your name is FF14. No, here's the way we rank MMOs. WoW, you're generic. FF14, you're a weeb. Warframe, you have class.
Elder Scrolls Online, wow, you must really fucking like Skyrim.
Black Desert, you'd have no patience.
Fuck are you? Black Desert.
Dude, I've actually seen clips of Black Desert. It looks so cool. One of the few
Webkins, you're 10 years old. Congratulations.
Wizard 101.
God, does anyone fucking remember Webkins?
No, I don't even know what that is. Wizard 101.
You weren't even born yet. I don't think. Oh no, yes you were.
Wizard 101.
Lord, I still play that from time to time.
Pirate 101. You have Pirate 101. You play underrated. You play obscure shit.
Not gonna lie, that was actually a decent tactics game. Did you know that shit's a tactics game?
Yeah. The Fate game.
Wizard 101's a card battler, and then fucking
Yeah.
Pirate 101's a fucking tactics game.
Let's see what other MMOs are there. Let's see. What's the other MMO that I know? I know a few of them.
I just realized all my plants are probably fucking dead again in Wizard 101.
Oh,
Gosh,
yeah.
damn it. Why
Oh
am I coming
yeah.
out with video game
I know
play?
it. I know another MMO. Descendant. Also, I need to check this. Why is my capture card looking so weird? Why is the damn thing so like? Hold on.
Dude, I'm seriously tempted to install Wizard 101 and go check out my damn plants.
Well, I
They're
want.
probably dead again.
I wonder fucking why. Hold on.
Oh, hey, Baldur's Gate installed. Hey. 'cause
Oh
it's
my
randomly started
god.
downloading Mega
No
Man.
wonder it looked like dog shit. Oh man.
Dude, guess what someone's adding to Baldur's Gate, which is why I wish you had your own copy.
Why? Also,
someone's adding. Oh my god, what the fuck is it? That really famous D&D module, fucking Curse of Strahd, as a mod, and that's gonna be awesome. So I want to play that with both you and Emilio, so we have like a whole D&D party here, but you know. Did you ever see my Baldur's Gate character?
no. Also,
I should show you
we are running on a plant dragon snake thing.
I can see that. I still think Baldur's Gate is one of the best fucking character creation songs to date. Down, down, down by the river.
I don't want to get this copyrighted.
You won't. It's fucking Baldur's Gate.
Also, cutscene.
Your insignificant insults have no effect on me, though I will tear your body to shreds!
So is this that same woman that was in the League of Evil People before?
No, Gloria's hotter. That and I don't recognize the chest.
Dude, if I ever make like a video game that has like a League of Evil People-esque scene like that, I'm literally just gonna put an Easter egg sign inside of it that says League of Evil People.
It's an out-of-bounds secret.
Well, not even a secret, it's just like something you could just see on the wall. It's funny. So apparently Larian's working on Baldur's Gate 4 like as we speak.
No, yeah, which is probably gonna take what, another 10 years, 20 even.
Probably. I mean, they'll probably have a lot more help this time.
Yeah, probably gonna get it done in 7 years.
I'm pretty sure they work directly now with Coast. Why is this black screening? There we go. Again, don't fucking scare me.
No,
You ever notice that, like, first time startup on PC, sometimes games will be like, I'm not gonna work right for a second.
Also, watch this. Come on. Come on. Fuck.
Kill sexual and violent cinematics. Yeah, I'm not 5. Oh, I was gonna say, please tell me my fucking save data's here. Down, down, down by the river.
Oh, I died? When did I die?
This game uses less GPU power than Planet Coaster. That's interesting.
The power of optimization. Hold on, do I have any Devil Trigger stars? Yes, I do.
Oh, that's right. My character is currently in disguise for some reason. Sky Scroll, but I don't know how to kill. The river.
Oh, there. Oh,
song's
yeah, I
stuck in
forgot.
my head.
These fuckers are. This fucker's enraged. I forgot they can do that in this difficulty.
Hey Siri,
Ow!
cancel my 7 a.m. reminder. What's the point of having a fucking virtual assistant if it can't virtual assist?
Come on. There we go. That pissed him off. Oh, man.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, is that one of those demon portals?
Yeah. pussy.
Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put up a decent fight. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to litter?
Sephirothic fruit. Sephiroth? One of Echidna's seeds. This from fruit of her womb holds the power that binds together demonic plants. Fruit of the loom?
For the loom pet fruit.
Fruit of the loom? But it's fruit of the womb? Is that some women's underwear shit?
I don't know.
Fruit of the
The
loom.
womb.
Fruit of the womb. The bargain brand of fruit of the loom.
Only for women.
Pretty much. Fruit of the womb. Because fruit of the womb. Because fruit of the loom was taken.
Like the kind of thing you find going into like a fucking Dollar Tree at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, when you're like, it's like, oh fuck, wife's having the, what's the time of the month? Fuck, wife needs this. Fuck it, fruit of the womb. Fuck it, that's what she needs.
For the women's sanitary pads, got it. They're just like the thinnest fucking sanitary pads. They only come one per box, so it's fucking Dollar Tree.
Yeah, they cost like 10 cents per pack because it only has like one in there.
Dude, Dollar Tree is fucking a ripoff now. Everything's $1.25 in there now. Or more.
No shit, they have to make their money somehow because it's fucking Dollar Tree. How do you expect them to make their money? They gotta be scamming you somehow.
But they're a dollar store, that's bullshit.
Yeah, they need to be scamming you somehow to make their money, so I don't blame them. I mean, you fall for it, clearly.
Yes, but that's a different story. I'm wearing socks from there right now.
Exactly. You got scammed.
Probably.
Cause it's fucking Dollar Tree, dude.
I was trying to shop at Dollar General.
Hey, I'll have you know Dollar Tree General has some good shit there.
I shop at Aldi, the even more fucking broke people store.
Yeah. Then again, I don't go to fucking Goodwill every day.
Hey! Hey! I only go there to use game something. And to find generic shit for cosplay, but you know. No, but if you ever need a fucking bow tie, fucking have your cover.
I don't know if it's because I have turbo mode on or it's some shit, but I can never get the fucking color up right. Or the fucking...
Dude, guess what pissed me off last time I was in there? So you always gotta check the cases and stuff to make sure they're in there. And they had a copy of Star Wars Clone Wars, right? For Xbox, which is the one game they imported to PC. I go to get it out of the glass case, right? Fucking disc isn't in there. You know how pissed I was?
Which is why you gotta check every time. You don't just buy it, you gotta check if it's in there.
I didn't buy it, I fucking checked first. I made sure to check.
Imagine some poor kid finds out about Star Wars: The Clone Wars, wants to watch it, only to discover they got scammed $5.
Well, it wasn't a DVD, it was the video game for 360. I mean, video game for original Xbox.
I played the one on. I think I. You know what's funny? I think I played the Wii version.
Yeah, there was a 360 one based on the show, and then there was one based on the second movie.
Oh, so here we go. Other cutscene. All these fuckers.
What the fuck? Why is there a Xenomorph from my Devil May Cry game?
Well, I mean, what's the difference?
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, these fuckers are annoying.
You know one thing in Danganronpa that I was thinking about that really pisses me off? How none of the characters ever read the fucking autopsy report.
Because too easy.
It's like I'm thinking of the second case in the game where like the one girl gets her fucking brains bashed in, and it's like dies instantly, and one person's trying to fucking say, oh, maybe she wrote a dying message. Died instantly. You know what I mean?
Oh, it just puts how they died, not like it's the specifics.
Well, no, the literal fucking autopsy report, or the Monokuma file says like, died instantly. Do you not read your fucking evidence?
Yeah, that's one thing about Danganronpa pisses me off. It's like, because here's the thing, considering the whole theme with the ultimate shit, you would expect like there to be like murders themed on the ultimates, but Kodaka realized it would make it too easy, so they have to fucking make it like unrelated.
No, the first one's themed on the ultimate. So
And then-
is the second murder from V3.
Then Kodaka realized it, and they realized that it makes the murders too easy to figure out, so he just got rid of that shit.
Well, no, because the first murder in the first game is literally fucking... The reason that he was figured out was because he's a baseball player and he could only make the shot into the fucking incinerator.
Yeah, which is exactly, it made it too easy to figure it out.
That, and, you know, his name was kind of written on the damn wall.
On who he is.
I mean, you have to. I mean, it's a video game. You have to make it easy.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a VN, a detective VN. You have to sort of figure it out.
One of the hardest cases he's ever written, honestly, in my opinion, was fucking like had me fucking stumped the entire time. Was the third case of Code Rain.
Oh, these fuckers are so annoying.
I'm not gonna spoil it in case we play it, but oh my god, that shit was confusing as fuck. It was really cool once you figured it out.
Oh, these fuckers are so annoying.
Which, by the way, if we ever bring back VN, whatever we're calling it, you want to play Code Rain?
Visual novel Mondays? Maybe.
It's an even though it's an RPG, not a visual novel this time around. It just has like.
Oh, I hate these plant things, dude. They're so annoying.
Man. Oh, you have the one with the DLC too, so which I don't have access to. Does it actually add content, or is it just like outfits?
Was there ever a DLC announced for it, or?
Well, you have the PlayStation version, which is like the definitive edition that they released later. So.
No, but
I
was
have the Switch edition.
was there like official DLC announced? Like, is there like a story DLC?
I don't know. I know it does come with DLC of the game. It comes with the visual novel, which gets more light on the on your mentor character in the game.
Then check it. Like, check the game. Check like the eShop or something.
I mean, I don't care. We're gonna play your PS4 version either way. So if it has
PS5
DLC that I
slash
don't know about, it has
PS4.
DLC, I don't know about it.
Which, if we do bring out VN Mondays, we gotta get back on that. You know, that game, the
Well,
one
here's the
that's
thing,
taking us.
It's not really VN per se. The dungeon's more VN than the actual game itself. You'll like it. It's like very like you know how Danganronpa's a troop bullet segments.
Yeah.
This one you gotta like dodge attack. This way, when you gotta like dodge attacks the same way and use your sword to cut down
Lies.
lies.
This part's a bit of a pain.
I still think the third case in that game was probably my favorite case that he ever wrote. Specifically because it introduces one of the best characters he's ever written, which is Wendy Karumi.
I wonder why. God, I'm so used to DMC5 because trying to get like the rev ups is so much harder in this game. This is the first Nero game, so they have to like make the timing super strict. They didn't make it easier until DMC5, and I can't see Nero. Oh God.
Also, you know there's ultimates in Danganronpa?
Yeah, what's in Raincode?
In Raincode, pretty much every detective has like a special detective ability, which become really important towards the end of the game. Your main character, though, has the ability to copy other people. Doesn't have one, but instead has the ability to use other people's.
Oh, so they did the generic thing. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Well, he does have one. It's just not explained till the end of the game.
Of fucking course.
You know, big reveal, all that. Oh my god, the end of that game almost made me throw up. Because you know how I don't like cannibalism?
Oh, also this boss, I forgot. I'm gonna shake this Mountain Dew in front of you.
Just the fucking, like, reveal of that was crazy, and it almost made me vomit.
Because, yeah, I know you don't like cannibalism.
I don't want to spoil it though, in case we do play it.
Credo! He's like, okay, Nier's gonna be showing up any time now. Pause for dramatic entrance. Start scowling. No stalking.
That's
Just
the look you shoot your enemy.
don't talk. Walk up slowly and threaten.
Well, then let me ask you this. What exactly is the order after? And who the hell is Dante? You do not demand answers from me!
I'm gonna cut your ass. Is that arm thing like his like work or whatever?
Dante's a 1/4 demon.
Power of a demon.
Back down.
How much is Nero?
He's 3/4 human, 1/4 demon.
Hurt me.
But I think the demon side is like it's the Viltrumite thing, where the demon side takes like a majority of like a part of you, where it's like if you have demon in your blood, you got this shit essentially.
You too.
Doesn't matter if you're like a 4th demon, you still got that shit in you. Oh
Oh,
hey,
so it's like the Saiyan. It's like the Saiyan thing.
it's like the Saiyan things. Like you could be like a 4th or a 3rd Saiyan, you're still gonna have that Saiyan DNA in you because it's like ingrained now. Biblically accurate angels, which we play Bayonetta. We're gonna see even more biblically accurate.
Biblically accurate angels.
Yep.
You know what's funny with Saiyans though? I
What?
feel like the Saiyans that aren't full Saiyan are stronger.
Well, yeah, it's confirmed that Gohan was gonna be the strongest, but then people didn't like Gohan, and then how that and then we got one of the best arcs in DBZ with Cell.
Well, no, what they've been doing, I noticed, is every generation of Saiyan unlocks Super Saiyan quicker than the last. Like, Goku did it at 30, Gohan did it at 11, Trunks and Goten did it at 8, possibly younger. And then fucking Pan did it as a toddler. I know it was like a joke episode, but she still did it.
Isn't it the joke that she did it like in the womb because of Super Saiyan God?
Yeah, funny enough, she can't do it in the movie, but she was able to do it, obviously, in that one gag filler episode.
Nope.
I wish they would have kept it so Super Saiyan was powered by trauma
No.
instead of like,
Anger or focus.
or trauma, anger, and focus instead of like this. Yeah, I can just do this now.
Well, I mean, it's. I don't know how to.
Like,
I don't.
Vegeta was very right to get pissed off in that one episode where Trunks did. He's like, when the hell did Super Saiyan get? When the hell did Super Saiyan get demoted to a child's plaything?
Well, I mean, he does have his dad for a teacher, which it's fucking Vegeta. I think it would be like, I think he'd want his son to be as strong as him. So I'm guessing that's just the Saiyan pride kicking in, where it's like, I have to
He
learn.
got really happy afterwards. He's like, hey, can Kakarot's son do the same thing? No, he got really fucking happy afterwards. He's like, we're gonna kick ass in that tournament.
Oh yeah, like he realized, wait a minute. He's like, fuck, my son did it when I was a kid. Wait, my son did it as a kid, and he did it before Kakarot's kid. I'm the happiest dad in the world right now.
Well, no, Kakarot's kid could also do it at the same time. I think they taught each other.
Yeah, I think it is really. Oh well, either way,
Dude,
it's,
Daddy Vegeta's super counterpart is probably my favorite version of Vegeta. That cuts down on the angst and actually makes him a cool, like, dad, like, shonen dad that you always wanted to see. Because you know what is different about Vegeta than every other shonen dad?
yeah.
Vegeta's a good dad!
Also, watch this.
Awesome to see. Like, Daddy Vegeta is probably my favorite iteration of Vegeta. People are like, why do you like seeing Vegeta as a dad? I'm like, dude, he's fucking cool.
Yeah, and Dad Vegeta is super fun because it has him being like a good person. Like, whereas Goku's whole character development happened in Vanilla Dragon Ball, Vegeta's happened in like both DBZ and Super.
The end of DBZ is Super. You know
Yeah.
what someone pointed out with Vegeta's outfits that they retconned in Super, unfortunately?
Why? What'd they do?
So Vegeta's outfit throughout Z, he wore less and less armor over time,
Oh, it's like a
which
symbol.
was like the cheeky way of Toriyama showing him adapting to Earth culture.
That and also learning to open up.
Yeah, even though it was revealed later that Vegeta didn't totally open up, because Goku wasn't around, fucking Majin Buu was able to fucking corrupt him.
Fucking.
And everyone kind of forgets that he somewhat murdered like 500 people at that Tournament of Power.
You mean the Buu saga?
Yeah. I never watched the Buu Saga. In my opinion, honestly, the Android Saga or the Cell Saga is the canonic ending for me of Z.
Well, I
I
mean,
kind of ignore the Buu Saga as a whole.
well, here's the thing. Like, we also got to remember, we don't. How do I say this? DBZ didn't really care for the American side. It's like, if Japan didn't like Gohan, then we're gonna have to bring back Goku. Even though we did, which is considering
Well,
how.
no, that wasn't the problem. The problem was Toriyama ran into a writer's slump with Gohan. And it has to do with like reactive protagonist.
Oh
Like,
god.
Gohan reacts to stuff going on around him, like he doesn't instigate anything.
Which is fine. I don't
Which was
mind.
hard for Toriyama to write for.
Yeah, the thing is though, it's like if it's a reactive character, like it's fine because
Like the whole fan thing's a myth. Like the reason why Gohan was put back in the backseat was because Toriyama just couldn't write for Gohan
also cutscene.
as much as he tried.
Also cutscene.
Your strength has increased.
Oh no! The sister see. Oh, this. Oh yeah, she's never seen this double arm before.
Do it, Nero. Kill him.
This isn't
Do
what
it.
you think.
Why? Why did you do this?
Oh yeah, I forgot. She's the typical. She doesn't know what's happening behind the scenes, so she's just kind of assuming.
Damn it.
It was our intentions to protect you from the truth.
Piece of shit.
Nero is a demon.
Fucking piece of shit.
Nero.
Look at my oversized sword.
Buddy, I have no intentions of harming her. Yet. Though, it would appear your attachment extends beyond friendship.
She has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, she's his literal girlfriend and wife in DMC5.
Ah, cool.
Dare you use my sister? This is my fight, and I will finish it.
Sure, Frank West. Sure.
Let her go. His Holiness predicted your defeat, and so ordered that your sister be euthanized.
I love how this fucking evil people league is just turning on everybody, each other.
Well, because they're obsessed with a man who's been dead for now. You want to know why they're doing all this? Since this
Oh,
can,
why?
because they want to be like Sparta, aka the guy that saved humanity from the demons. Here's the problem: it's the classic mistake of admiring a good thing but going the wrong way about it.
Why the fuck does that dude look like a bug chicken?
Holiness.
That's the fun, because he's meant to represent being a rat and piece of shit.
Oh.
But
Where's he taking her?
that's essentially what they are. They essentially are glorifying a man who doesn't want to be glorified.
We must set aside this battle until I find
Then he's also dead, or at least we think he's dead. No one knows. You get what I mean?
Oh, I get what you mean.
Like, they know it was Sparta that saved them, and they wanted to treat him as a god. Here's the problem: Sparta would never want that. And because of that, because of Sparta, they're using him as an excuse to justify the stuff they're doing. You know, classic cult mentality shit.
Oh, I gotcha. You know what's a shame with Chris Sabat, now that I think about it, the guy who does
He's a,
Kuwabara and Vegeta.
He's
I
a-
want to see him do a main character of an anime for once.
you know, he was a main character in. No, that's not Chris. Chris Sabat is Goku.
No, he's not. That's fucking Sean Schumel.
Oh wait, no, Chris Sabat is Vegeta.
Chris Sabat is Vegeta, and he plays Kuwabara on Yu Yu Hakusho. And a bunch of other stuff that I'm probably forgetting.
Yeah, we mostly see him play the mentor role. We never really see him playing like the main character, right?
Like, I really want to see... I kind of wish they'd give Vegeta his own spin-off. Also, apparently Dragon Ball's hit a drought once Daima ended. because of Toriyama dying and stuff.
Well, yeah.
That was the last planned project.
Well, yeah.
So we're probably not going to see any more Dragon Ball stuff for a few years.
Well, that's obvious. Like, games, we're going to see more games. After all, we've gotten DLC for Kakarot, by the way. You want to know what that DLC is based off?
Is it based off the new movie?
It's based off Daima.
Oh, really? Well, we got Daima DLC and the new movie DLC, the one with Piccolo turns orange for, or superhero for...
Here's the thing. People say
Arc
that
Zero.
people say superhero sucked. I love superhero because
superhero was fucking great.
yeah, but people like hate on it for some weird reason. Like, and I don't know why.
I saw that with our other friend. That was a fucking great movie.
I don't know why people like. There's people that said that they didn't like superhero, and I'm like, it's fucking amazing. What do you mean?
Let me guess, they were hating on the CG animation?
No, actually, the CG animation was like one of the few things I was like praised. At least that I'm aware
Well,
of.
yeah, they worked at the same studio that did Beastars. Of course it was.
Yeah, so it was good animation wise. It's just that like some weird, I don't know, something like, I don't know, some weird shit going down. I forgot what it was about. I just remember people didn't like, a select group of people were like really vocal about it.
It's technically not canon.
No, it is. You want to know?
Oh, no, it's canon in the manga.
You want to know what they did?
Manga's on hiatus.
You want to know what they did? Yeah.
Oh, what?
They're just, I don't know, they're making the movies canon, and what they're doing with the manga is that whatever plot
They're
points,
injecting them into the manga to make it canon. I know that's what they're
yeah,
doing.
and certain plot points that weren't explained in the movies are being explained in the manga.
Apparently the manga left off with a huge fucking cliffhanger of Black Frieza being like the strongest in the universe and taunting the shit out of Vegeta.
Oh yeah, that's the last bit of plot I heard about.
Which means they're finally doing something with Frieza besides making him a Saturday morning cartoon villain as of recent.
No, here's the thing, man. I feel like they should have just left Frieza in the dust. Like, he should have stayed dead. Because now
I disagree. I feel like they have more can do with Frieza.
you want no, because it took him till Black Frieza to treat him seriously, and most of the time after that he would treat him like a jobber.
Is like, I'm gonna do really goofy Saturday morning cartoon bullshit, like make the Dragon Balls make me slightly taller every year or so. Like, what the fuck? That was literally his thing that he was doing in the Broly movie.
Well, I mean, at this point, the Dragon Balls are sort of seen as a joke now. Like, literally, if they wanted
Yeah.
to, they could just get the Dragon Balls in like a few minutes if they wanted to.
I mean, yeah, the Earth Dragon Balls have so many restrictions because of the stupid Super Dragon Balls that, oh my god. Literally, the only real conceptual thing you can wish for with the Dragon Balls is to be rich, which Krillin should really go about doing since, you know, he's in
Same with-
mountains of debt from...
Same with
That one
Chi-Chi.
girlfriend he had.
I don't know why Chi-Chi is like, wait a minute, I can just get the Dragon Balls, get out of this debt. Why do I have to make Goku work?
Why does make Goku get a job? Just fucking... You also know a literal millionaire?
Who is married to your son, or at least his daughter's married to your son. Ask him a favor. He'll gladly help. After all, he can't say no. It's fucking Goku of all people. He can't say no to him.
Yeah, really.
Because if Goku
You know-
wanted to, he could have easily fucking turned him into paste if he wanted to.
I mean, Goku and Vegeta's relationship is like sex, but replace sex with sparring each other. Vegeta knows if he disappoints Goku, he's not getting any.
Yeah,
And vice versa.
which, yeah, it's, dude, I like how it's like common, like, stereotype where they make Vegeta the fucking bottom in terms of like being married with Bulma. Like, we clearly know Vegeta's a bottom for some weird reason.
Oh, definitely.
Like, you guarantee he's the one getting pegged.
I mean, Bulma is fucking a literal conqueror of planets, and Chi-Chi's literally fucking a savior of humanity. Don't know which is cooler.
I remember that one DBZ Abridged episode. I love it, where apparently it's like when Chi-Chi and Goku were doing it. Those weren't moans, those were grunts.
Oh yeah, they were. And I love the lube joke where she's like, I'll use fucking canola oil if I have to. And then Sunny falls over, she's like, damn ghost.
Damn.
I will literally find myself saying that whenever Sunny falls over for no reason or I knock something. I'm like, damn ghost.
Oh, that's a
I
goodie.
would say that. I would even say that at work if people look at me like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's a good joke.
Damn ghost. No, I swear my grocery store was fucking haunted, dude. because not only were we literally less than like 5 feet from a graveyard, a really old fucking graveyard, but I was working there one night. I was working later than I usually did because they let me do that if I came in late, or had to come in late sometimes, as long as I was there working. They didn't give a shit. But I was in the back. Deli and everyone else that usually works in the back, like station counters, already went home, so it was just me back there. There was like no customers, and I was, dude, I felt like someone was watching me. It was fucking creepy.
Dude, I know that feeling.
That and shit would fall off our shelves for absolutely no fucking reason.
Dude, I know that feeling all too fucking well because where my house is located, I'm located in the back, like the street, like an acre away from the street, and we live next to a canal, and there's a bunch of trees behind my house and to the side. Like, there's only one way out, and it's through a single road. And everywhere, minus that road, is covered in trees. Dude, I would go outside every now and then because I need to get something from the truck for my mom. And I would be looking at the trees because I thought I would see some shit.
That's creepy.
And it's so fucking creepy because my mom and everyone else in my family parks right outside of the house. Like, they don't park in front of the house. They park like near like a couple feet away from the door and from my house. And they would always park it where there's trees everywhere, and it scares the shit out of me every time.
Sounds like you're just afraid of trees. You'd hate where I live.
Dude, you want to know why I'm afraid of trees? Is because when I was a kid, there used to be a big-ass tree in front of my house. And that tree, for some weird fucking reason, black widows love that tree.
Really?
Yes, I swear to God, there was like a swing under there. The moment I sat on that swing, I just saw a black widow climbing on me.
That's terrifying.
I told you. It's fucking scary. And the thing is, though, that tree is no longer there. You want to know why?
Oh, why?
Typhoon.
Oh.
Because what ended up happening is that it ended up getting smashed in the typhoon. And if it were... And the thing is, though, since it was right next to my house, if it landed on my house, I would be homeless by now.
Damn.
So I got...
How much health does this motherfucker have?
No, you gotta get to a certain rank. There we go.
Oh, S is now smoking.
No, it's always been like that. But yeah, like, it's... it honestly scares the shit out of me every now and then. That tree's no longer there and is now replaced with a stump.
I gotcha.
And,
yeah, when I was working grocery, shit would just fall off the shelf for literally no reason.
And the thing is, though, on the back of my house is a bunch of trees as well, and we have to cut the grass there. It looks like a fucking place to have a cult ritual back there. It's so fucking terrifying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, 'cause it looks like a place you would have, like, a cult ritual, and it's so fucking scary.
My backyard has no more trees because they're all, like, old and dying from being there for 40 years.
Yeah, that checks out.
So we had them cut down.
Ah, fuck. Ah, laser traps. I forgot this was a thing. These are annoying as hell.
I wonder where Foro's been. He's, like, been busy lately. He only views these every night.
He's probably here, just quiet in chat. Or is that you?
No, I'm watching from,
Oh, yeah, someone's here then. Someone's here then. But yeah, like... yeah, my house can get really fucking creepy. Because you want to know what's even worse? And it's because my aunt would have this.
Yeah.
She would have those really creepy fucking porcelain dolls hanging from the walls. And it creeped me the fuck out as a kid.
Oh, you know what my mom has in the fucking closet? She bought this old Santa Claus thing from fucking, oh my god, from fucking Facebook Marketplace. The thing wouldn't be creepy, except it has no fucking eyeballs.
Of fucking course it doesn't.
So my mom literally, so the person who owned it just put fucking googly eyes on the thing, but you can still see the holes of its eye sockets.
Oh, that's fucking creepy.
And it's fucking creepy, I hate him. Scares the shit out of me every time I have to go in that closet. When we move, I'm getting rid of that.
But yeah, it gets fucking creepy when my aunt had those. Luckily, we put them away. Thank fucking God. But holy shit, was it
Yeah,
creepy?
they're just porcelain dolls hanging on the wall.
Yeah, she would just hang them having on the wall. One of them would be in front of the TV, and I would get really fucking scared to go in front of the TV.
I mean, my mom has a doll cabinet with dolls, but that's like they're in a cabinet.
She used to have them hanging on the wall, and sometimes I think one of them still behind her bed. Which, like I
You know what's
said,
been taking over YouTube, sadly enough?
what?
Plug in AI music. It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Especially, I watch a YouTuber by the name of Jonathan Young. He was, when for his recent videos, he was doing some 40K shit, and apparently there's been like a bunch of AI music stuff being used for 40K, and he had to like clarify that it's not AI, which is
Being used in 40K?
yeah, for 40K music, like for fan songs. And he had to clarify that, you know, this was not using AI, like this was 100% him. And it was a shame because it's like, God damn it. If you have talent, use your talent. Don't use AI. Like if you know, like don't ruin your voice. Like don't ruin your voice with AI. If you have talent in your singing, then do it yourself.
Yeah, really.
Fucking hate these things. Oh shit. What the? Now that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Did you see
That was
that?
bullshit.
Did you see that?
No, I was looking at something.
The fucking, when you kill the enemy, the blade just came out of nowhere and just takes a shit ton of your health away. That's annoying. Thank God they got.
Sounds annoying.
Thank God they got rid of those enemies in 5, because holy shit is that frustrating. Because imagine you're playing on like the hardest difficulty, D&D, and then you just get fucking one shot from those things. It's, oh, that could piss anyone off. It's like playing Dante's Inferno, one of the enemies just suddenly suicide bombs you on death.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like, they don't even have the timer, they just do it immediately.
I just noticed the enemies bleed like brown. I wonder if that was to tone down the game's rating.
No, it's because they meant to differentiate from demons and humans. Because they're still red blood, it's just that they want to differentiate from demons and humans.
Wasn't DMC3 known as the best DMC?
At least until 5 came around. Yeah.
And then there's the... You should really play the Forbidden DMC just so we get our faces across.
Here's the thing. The game itself isn't bad gameplay-wise, but the story
Oh yeah,
is
I've
such...
seen the gameplay. It looks fun. So.
The gameplay itself is fine, but the story is such dog shit.
I mean, you're retrospecting, so you technically have to do it.
I'll do it after 5 if I feel like it.
No, canonical order, do it before 5.
It's a reboot. It's not a part of the plot.
Still technically released before 5, so
Fuck off.
you're obligated.
No. Fuck off. Can't make me.
I'll do it then. I can find a copy.
Just get it on PS4. Get the definitive edition. Because the original game is... Ooh, the original game is shitty. Like, the definitive edition is practically the best version to play of that game. Because the original version, you had basically no way to style at all. Like, Like it just, ugh. Like the game just was not fun at all.
Oh, you can throw an enemy into another enemy.
Yeah, that's Nero's whole gimmick, using the devil arm to like do this type of shit. Fuck! These
Stabbed by his tail.
dude, these enemies are fuck.
Abandon all hope. Thanks, Mr. Dante's Inferno reference.
Well, I mean, Dante was literally named after Dante Alighieri, and Virgil is based off, you know, Virgil from the Bible.
Yeah,
so,
Virgil.
and Nero, who you could probably already guess who he's named after.
He is actually not based off Virgil from the Bible. He's based off Virgil from Dante's Inferno.
Yeah. The original Dante and Virgil were inspired by, you know, Dante's Inferno for their names.
You don't think Dante's Inferno is a story in the Bible, do you?
No, I mixed it up.
To say.
I mixed it up.
No, it's a fucking Italian work from like 1100 BC.
Yeah, I got it confused.
I know, that was funny. I'm like, It's essentially Bible fan fiction. It's essentially like what Dante Alighieri thought hell would actually be like. Hence, it's important that the first words in the book were, "I write this from memory." Pretty much, it's a telling of a crazy ass fucking vision he had.
On like whatever weed or PTSD he had.
Well, here's the thing. So, Dante, like, you know, back then in the Renaissance, which I think was when it was written, the church was like everything, or the Dark Ages when it was written, the church was like everything, and to be excommunicated was like the worst thing that could ever happen to you.
Why? Because then you're banned from like anything involving the church.
You're pretty much ostracized from your entire community. So that's what happened to Dante Alighieri, and he got kicked out of Florence because he would write like very progressive political stuff against like the church and everything. And this caused like a massive toll on his like mental stability, and we don't know when exactly he like dreamed up all of this, but after he dreamed it, he pretty much wrote it all down and starts Dante's Inferno with the words, "I write this from memory."
Yeah, that checks out.
That being said, it's also being translated from Italian. So there's a lot of like, you know, the Bible's often like has scholars and shit attached to it.
Yeah.
The same thing with Dante's Inferno because it's being translated from Italian to English a lot of the time. And abandon all hope is actually a phrase that's on the gate and printed on the very gate of hell, which says, "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here."
Or all ye who enter here, which I know that quote because of Resident Evil Revelations. That's how I know that quote. Because for some
I
weird,
believe for what'd you say?
because Resident Evil Revelations is really obsessed with Dante Alighieri.
Well, yeah. I think before Dante's Envision of Hell, that hell was thought of as a temporary haven. Like, once you serve your time, you're done, and you essentially get reincarnated. Or whatever.
But then nowadays it's considered like you're just punished for eternity.
Yeah, you're pretty much permanent. Dante's version of hell is actually way more brutal than the initial concept. Because in Dante's like, they taught us all this when we were learning about it. In Dante's version of hell, it's based on symbolic retribution, which is pretty much a fancy way of saying, we're going to punish you in the exact same way you hurt somebody in life.
Which, like, if I were to do hell, I think I already told you plenty of times, is where it's like...
Punishment fits the sin, in other words.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Eternity, no matter what happens, I feel like is always too much. Like, for eternity. Like, we get it. You did this super fucked up thing, but doing it for eternity is like, really? Like, unless it's like that fucked up, then I can see why.
Counter argument. Okay, counter argument. I can see like a petty thing, like studying that.
Yeah,
can,
like
attain
petty.
Forgiveness.
Yeah, like petty.
But let's say
Something
if like
petty.
you're a fucking serial fucking
Yeah.
like
Like if it's like super
how
bad,
do I
then
say it?
permanent burn there.
Like a serial murderer rapist. Yeah, no.
Yeah, like if it's something like petty, like oh you robbed someone,